gluten-free sandwich bread. Alright, let's start by mixing our wet ingredients. Let's start with our 4 egg whites, then our 1/4 of a cup of vegetable oil, and 2 cups of very warm water. That's about 120 degrees. What this does is it helps to activate our yeast. Let's go ahead and put the shield on so we don't splatter ourselves. And we're going to mix this for about 2 minutes until well blended. Now that our wet ingredient is well blended, let's mix our dry ingredient in. We'll start with 3 cups or 16 ounces of bread blend. Then we're going to start with 2 tablespoons of fruit pectin. Then we have 2 packets of dry active yeast. Okay, now let's go ahead. We're going to mix this for about 3 to 3.5 minutes on a high speed until well blended. Now that our dough is well mixed, we're going to let it rest for about 3 minutes. Now that we've let our bread rest, let's oil our pan. I'm just using a spray oil. You can use olive oil, whatever oil you like best. Now let's take our dough and put it into our bread pan. Move the bread around so that it hits your pan very well. So you can tell it's about 3/4 of the way up on the pan. Now we're going to put it in our proofer at about 100 degrees until the bread has risen. Now that our 100% whole grain gluten-free bread has come out of the proofer, we can see how beautiful it has rose. Now we want to go ahead and put this in the oven at about 350 degrees for approximately 20 or 30 minutes, depending on your oven. Let's go ahead and get this in the oven. Let's check our bread and see if it's done. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Now, a good way to test and see if our bread is done is by a little trick my grandmother showed me. You want to tap it and see if it sounds hollow on the inside. So let's do that. Sounds hollow to me. Let's check the underside. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Sounds done. Let's put it here on our cutting board and let's let it rest for about 5 minutes before we cut into it. Now that our bread has had time to rest, let's get us a slice and see how it tastes. Oh, look how good the knife is going down through our bread. Oh, isn't that beautiful? See the steam rolling out? Look at that. It's beautiful. Let's add a little bit of butter to this. Yum, this looks so good. I can't wait. Let's see how this tastes. so good. Now just remember, all the ingredients and the instructions are right above. Make yourself a loaf of bread today.